You guys, oh my gosh. Okay, so happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel. I didn't know what I do, so I was like, okay, fuck, I'm just gonna pick a color that I like. I'm feeling kind of purple, feeling kind of green, whatever. But you guys, it is time for All Stars. I just love All Stars. I'm having so much fun watching it, and this past episode was so interesting and so fun because stand-up comedy. Yikes. A big yikes for stand-up comedy because I'd be terrified if I had to sit there and tell jokes. Now, joke is definitely not my lane. My lane is like way over here. So if you are a comedy queen, kudos to you. I mean, honestly, I really do enjoy comedy queens because if a queen can make you laugh, they're stunning and they can dance. That's like 360. Let's go ahead and get right into this All-Stars episode. I'm a little sad because All-Stars is about to get to the finale, the final finish where we're about to find out our next All-Star queen. Before we get into the challenge, before we get into anything, I just want to take this time that this season by far has been definitely, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I mean, honestly, I think I enjoyed it a lot because I was, I'm friends with so many of the girls on the show. Like I said, it's just so amazing to see the girls on my television screen. I mean, shout out to the girls. Literally, All Stars, you guys, is one of my favorites because these girls enter the workroom knowing each other. The past drama is the past drama, new drama can form. It's just really great to see all the girls get back together, and I'm trying to get this hair out of my eye and showcase what they have done since their previous season. Some girls have had 8 seasons before, or some girls have just got off a previous season. So everyone is tenured in their own way, and their drag has evolved in so many different ways. It's just great to see the queens evolve and see what else they can put on the table. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into the challenge. Now, you guys, top 4. We have Miss Cracker, Miss Jujubee, Miss SHEA, COULEE, and Miss Blair St. Clair. I think that is a pretty good top 4. Each queen is so different in her own lane that you could kind of pick things that you love about each queen. And what also happens is that it makes it very hard to kind of choose your favorite. Honestly, crown them all. But now we go down to the comedy channel. Let's go and break it down. That was very hard for me to watch. I was cringing. So when you watch it, you can always find one that's like really bad and one that's really good. I feel like, and this is just me not being biased, this is me just giving it to you like raw as a watcher. I was literally in my living room with my little Truly, and I was just like watching this and gagging and trying to see what I can say. There was like no one that was great and there was no one that was bad. I know Miss Cracker was the one to literally place the queens where she wanted them. I don't know if she had like a motive or she did not, but I don't think she did, to be honest. I think that far in the competition, if you're gonna have a motive and a plan, I don't think Miss Cracker would have already now had a plan, I think it's really hard to do a plan because you never know what works in your favor. Like I said, I didn't think anyone stood out and I didn't think anyone did bad. I think they all kind of leveled this way where it was kind of like, where's the jokes? We heard some crickets. We kind of really didn't find who was just stood out. I don't think anyone did bad. I don't think anyone did good. It was one of those challenges like, meh. But let's go and jump into the category. I'm so excited for this category because you guys, freak. It was something about freakish, weird, okay? Now, I didn't get that on the runway. I didn't get freakish or scared or something. You know what I got? I got Club Kid. I got straight up Club Kid. I got Circuit Party. I got Circuit Queen. I got Cirque du Soleil, circus, you know what I mean? I kind of got the freakish side of it, but I think it wasn't the girls' fault. Like, I feel like the judges and Ru should have renamed that whole runway because I thought the girls were more in sync versus the show. The show called it like freakish something. I can't forget. If you guys in the comment remind me. But I thought it was just should have been named like Club Kid Extravaganza or Freak Club Kid or Circuit Mama or Circuit Club or something. It was a little too like not freakish. But let's go ahead and pull up the looks. I'm gonna pull up my favorite from, what stood out to me is I honestly thought Jujubee was my favorite. Her Club Kid freakish look, I mean this headpiece, the cones, the different patterns. I'm obsessed with these shoes. I mean, she really gave you like bunch of patterns all in one. This is definitely a look that I would never think Jujubee would do. It was really hard for me to see it because I didn't see Jujubee. I saw someone else. I never really think Jujubee as a very costume girl. And this is giving me very costume, which I really like. I really am enjoying this. It's just so freakishly done well. It gave me like Joker Queen kind of moments. My second favorite look, I gotta pull up Miss Blair St. Clair. This, I mean, honestly, this might be my first favorite look. This whole cat vibe, I mean, it's kind of freakish. It's a little freaky, scary. It made me a little uncomfortable. I was obsessed with it. I love her makeup. I love the black lip, the black hair. The oversized tail of the cat was one of my favorites. It was definitely giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes. I got it. It was very freakish. You know what? I think this is my favorite look. I'm sorry, Jujubee, but this is my favorite look. I mean, honestly, I like them both. I think they both did good. Now let's go ahead and pull up another scary moment. Let's go ahead and pull up Miss Cracker. Now this gave me a little freakish weird. This is a little freakish weird. I don't even know what it was. It gave me like nightmares. Like this, I was like, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? And then she pulls off the whole costume. This catsuit was stunning. This is definitely a catsuit that I would wear at a show. I love this, the way it's made. She definitely embellished it. It was just giving me like a catsuit that I want. This definitely reminds me of something that Jujubee did on the runway. It's definitely out of the element. I love the fact that Miss Cracker gave us something different. This is something I would never think she would wear. Like this is like, whoa. I don't know what she was. It's giving me like, you know that movie Saw? And there was like a cartoon version, and instead of the little Jack guy, you know, the little bicycle, she would be it. Like it gave me a little like, oh my god, I'm scared. But let's go ahead and talk about my next girl. I love Miss SHEA COULEE. Okay, y'all know I'm Team SHEA. I love SHEA COULEE. I really do enjoy SHEA COULEE. You know, a lot of people don't know that every time I go to Chicago, I do kind of make it my effort to go see Miss SHEA because we do have a good connection. And I love her and I love her drag. I've always have. But this look is not really my favorite. Here's the reason why it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite because compared to her other looks that she's done on the season, I feel like she kind of plummeted a little bit with this look because we got so much. And, you know, and that's one thing about, you know, the Ru fans. You know, I know the toxic Ru fans. They go to this point where, you know, a queen does so well throughout the season, and when a queen kind of, I call it dress down, then all of a sudden hell breaks loose. You know, like, oh my god, who is she? Who is she? Why would she do this? She looked so much better than the other, you know, da da da. And I think that's fine, but I think you guys want to remember is if you love a queen, you love a queen, no matter what she does and no matter what she wears. That's your drag queen. That's your spirit drag queen, you know. And from SHEA being my spirit drag queen, I did compare her to her other looks. So I was like, oh fuck, you know, damn. Why'd you do that? It's giving me like, you know, nasty gal, fur coat, and a catsuit, which, by the way, shit, I will be wearing that shit to a circa party in Brazil, honey. Don't get me fucking wrong. Speaking of the category, now whatever category this is, freakish, club kid, I want to do a quick shout out for Miss ONGINA. I saw this picture floating on Instagram the day of, and I was like, what the fuck? If this is what she's gonna wear, I would be like terrified. She has this image of her bald and she's holding her head, which by the way is brilliant. No one has ever done that. I would have loved to see this on my television screen. So shout out to Miss ONGINA for this lovely photo. Like I said, this is so like, so brilliant that's weird. Now let's go and get down to the nitty gritty of this episode. Now this episode had the lip sync assassin is my girl, Miss Kennedy Davenport, which by the way, you guys know I'm a huge fan. I truly think Miss Kennedy is such a legendary queen. She holds the titles. She is a dancing queen. Her drag is exquisite. Now, Miss Cracker versus Miss Kennedy, I was like, Miss Kennedy is about to devour this bitch. Miss Kennedy is about to devour, demolish, and kill Miss Cracker. No offense to Miss Cracker. I wouldn't want to go up against Kennedy because, you know, bitch, what? I don't even know what I would do. I would just be like, I am pretty. That being said, I had to rant on this the other day on my social media. I don't know what is it with this season, but is it me or is it all the song choices that they chose are just like not assassin music? Let me fight for that, okay? Let me fight you on this. I think the song choices that they chose are kind of off. Listen, this is how we separate Drag Race fans, drag queen fans, okay? Separation. Drag Race fans. Drag Race fans, stay over here. Drag queen friends that love drag and art of drag, stay here. I thought it was a good song because a good lip syncer does not need to do splits, does not need to do anything crazy, crazy, crazy to get an applaud. It's like a drag queen taking off her wig. Ugh. I always say this, you guys, and you guys have to really go to a couple of shows to know this. I will always enjoy a queen that goes up there, probably not in the best look, a dress, a gown, whatever you want to call it, and just lip syncs to music. And I want to be sold the fact that that lyric is literally coming out of your mouth. And I always think that is the true lip sync assassin. Yes, we love dancing queens. I enjoy it. I love it. And I'm still to this day waiting for Miss Cameron Michaels to hop on this fucking assassin lane. Where's Cameron Michaels? Because she's an assassin. But I always say I will always enjoy the show where a queen can just come out and just sing her life as of those words and those lyrics and the feeling and the emotion. The only thing that matters is that her lips are moving and you just believe that she is sucking you into this song and she's making you believe that that is her fucking song. And that is a very hard thing to do. I know we live in a time where drag is, well, one, the fandom is young. You know, they probably never even been to a drag show their entire life, you know, and all they see is television drag. So what their opinions are different than what people are used to. I think it's important that people understand that there's so many different sides of lip syncing and there's so many different versions of it. They're not just one that's right. Just because your favorite queen that your loyalty goes to and you just praise and you're like, oh my God, that's my queen and no one matters and this is the only one that I see and you're wrong and I'm right and this is my queen. I get that that's how you feel and that's normal. And it's probably so natural for you that you think it's actually right. But don't be so close-minded to other queens on how they perform. You gotta understand that drag and the art of drag comes from within. So that being said, I encourage you guys as soon as this pandemic is over, or if you guys can have access to a show 6 feet apart, whatever you guys call it, you guys go see a drag show and understand that drag is so different. Now listen, like I said, you might have your loyalty to go to a queen, your loyalty goes here, but at the end of the day, your queen is your queen and that's your spirit queen, and I have a lot of spirit queens. That being said, I hope my lecture kind of opens up bright lights for you guys. Now we're gonna find out who's gonna be crowned next week or the next episode, so I'm excited. Like I said, I want to do a quick little shout out to all my queens on All Stars. I love you guys so much. I always consider you guys as sisters and I always enjoy doing shows with you guys. I always enjoy seeing you guys, and not may the best one win, may we all win. So that being said, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and make sure you guys hit that notification and subscribe to my channel for my weekly videos. And if you guys are not new to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It's so good seeing you. You know I see you. And I will see you guys on Friday.